going to be going up as a video after the stream. We're going to be on for 4 hours tonight. I am ready for the gauntlet. I hope you guys are too. Let's get into it. It says it's offline, but people are saying it's working. Yes, it is. Now, there will be players in our session, but we're not attacking anyone. We're playing passively. So basically, we leave the vault, then we have to head toward Flatwoods. Yes, the thing is down while we load in because, well, we're not loading anymore, so we're in. So wait, let me see if I can. Yeah, the stream's gonna be down again, but I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can get rid of the comment screen. Yeah, you guys are gonna miss the intro because I'm getting rid of that just so it can go in normally as a video. Change it to
1776. This great nation. Armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. As our founding fathers.
I'm just inviting people to the stream. I should have did that before we even started the game, but I want to get as much of these 4 hours as I can because I will not be on tomorrow. And you want to invite people to a broadcast. I don't know how.
Our way of life.
So, yeah, this will probably be an empty stream, but it's just going to go up as a video afterwards.
Those chosen to enter this vault.
I'll leave timestamps in the description box when this goes up as a video.
And the fallout has settled. You must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds. And ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Here we are, Reclamation Day, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
We will go read the terminal, so I know you guys are going to want to see that.
It's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76.
We're killing my character Victoria just for
Every walk of life,
just to be
race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best.
Yes, there is a full-on camera mode.
More importantly, you'll all
We're gonna explore the vault a little bit before we leave. But we don't have a whole lot of time to be screwing around. There's a Nuka World mug on the table, which I'm kind of happy about that. Can we please use the terminal? Doesn't actually say anything. Wait, is this terminal like broken? What the heck? There it is. Okay, so we have Nuke a Tapper on here, which we will play that first before we read the things. I'm not going to go through every single terminal. This is literally root beer tapper, but you're serving Nuka-Cola instead of root beer. Gotta send these people out of here and then make sure you catch the glasses. Glasses break, you're in trouble. I'll play more of these little games in the full version. We're gonna eject that and take it with us. Happy Reclamation Day. You guys can pause when this is a video to actually read this stuff. I'm not going over all of it though. Okay, our Pip-Boy is in the other room. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut off the music real quick. Forgot to do that. Although, yeah, I'm gonna get in major trouble. Even though I want to hear it. Make sure it's all correct. No voice chat. Actually, we can have the normal music on. So we'll max that out. Because it just won't play radio music. Where's our Pip-Boy at? Should be in a case around here. There it is. Look how beautiful that thing is. That sounds weird.
You have been tasked with nothing.
Yeah, we have another player here. He's just chilling over here. Ninjash21. Hello, buddy. Can we get a party hat? I don't think we actually have to pick one up. We can loot this stuff though. No, we can't. It's all set. It's all set to. It's always set to props.
When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there.
Miss Victoria, hello.
Miss Victoria, hello. See if there's a way to put on subtitles.
Don't you remember? It's Reclamation Day. Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone. Best get cracking. Stay fed, stay hydrated. Very important.
Yeah, because this game is always in survival mode.
Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more out there. No creature comforts out there, Mum. You want it, you build it. Teamwork. It's what built America. It's what built me, come to think
Play a little bit of third person because every time I do Fallout, it's always in first. We'll do a little bit of first person. You can actually go in the Overseer's terminal, which we shall. She has some interesting things in here.
When you get outside, find
Overseer's log. Or should I say?
I'll put that into the Pip Boy. You guys can read this stuff on your own time, because we don't have a whole lot of time, but I will play the audio log and shut my mouth. And we actually have a holotape thing here. It's actually a holotape menu, which I love.
Or should I say, direct communication? Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where
Camp, and yeah, it just fills up in a little package, and we put it in our pockets.
Truth is,
So I'm pretty sure we cannot carry that.
I've been given a task, and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past...
That's cool. If someone else is using a terminal, I was just curious what it would do, if it would even let me even look at it.
There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. Can't let it happen again. So we've got
We're gonna want some... We're gonna go for some endurance.
Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years.
Your special starts out at 1 apiece.
Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Find you there. That was not directed to us. Hang on a second. Okay, we can leave the vault now. There's nothing down there to see. I think he already had... Just, you know, he says bye in a bunch of different languages. Vault 76 was built to save the best and brightest in the event of a nuclear holocaust. On Reclamation Day, they would emerge and begin to rebuild America. Today is that day. Sure is. By the way, our progress transfers to the full game, so we don't have to come out of the vault again. These loading screens are a little long, but I understand because we are loading into a online game world. Now we're gonna have to head. I'm gonna have to get my bearings once we get out of the vault. I'm gonna bring up the map. What, you can steal from people's camps? Okay, remind me not to set up a camp. No one's stealing my resources. We head out this way, we will see a corpse. This is a corpse, or someone called a responder. We'll also get our first gun in, so it's a psycho. Yeah, so you push out one, it'll let you put down a camp whenever you want. Okay, so we're gonna... Stimpak's already favored, but we want Radek's favored as well. Guys, we're killing everything. So this is why we gotta go off on our own. I don't think there's really anything for us to loot around here. Yeah, that is weird. Propaganda flyer. Rebuilding the future for a broken nation. Sure, China. Another corpse here, but this is a more recent. This is a less recent corpse. We don't find anything around here, and we are lagging, yes. I'm aware of that. We find a first aid kit in the bus, with a blood pack and the purified water. And there's a tibia in a suitcase. I don't know why that's in there. We'll take that cooking oil, because that's some valuable stuff. But everything has carry weight, even bullets, so we have to be careful what we carry. I can't just go around picking up all the duct tape. I'm also running out of ammo, so... We'll take fusion cells though, because I'm probably going to be running some kind of a. Always check these busts, especially early on. 45 rounds, see, and we find our first piece of armor actually. A stingwing barb. 308 rounds in a duffel bag. Put all this on until we just get some kind of armor. This is a responders drop. So yes, but all we find is some 38 ammo, but that's good because that's what our gun uses. So let's head toward the marker. Take some of these rhododendrons. You have to eat food. You cannot just use stim packs. There's a building down here, and we actually will go discover the location and explore it briefly. But I'll be doing some full-on exploration. This is a moonshiner's shack, and we got ticks? Stim pack and a dose of fury. Duffel bag, we actually don't find anything. Take some of that shine, though. We can actually craft fusion cores, but you need all that stuff. I'm not even sure how to get it either. Take some dirty water over here. You find some honeycomb in a box. Those ticks are a little terrifying, honestly. I did not expect to find ginormous ticks. Down here, we do find a small... What the heck? I'm worried about rats. Actually, I should be worried about rats. More of those disgusting giant ticks. I'm so used to Fallout 4 where I have like a bunch of rounds for everything. We don't find anything in here. Find a lantern, but that's not something we need to carry. They don't actually do anything. Find a corpse here, but this guy's long dead. I'm not going to be building any kind of camp, because until we can get private sessions, I'm not going to be doing anything like that. We follow the road to the southeast. We actually do find some players over this way, but I'm trying to stay a little bit behind these guys if I can help it. Hello, sir. Can you please stop staring at me? That's creepy. We can find some scrap in here. Oh, no, a bunch of rats. And some scorched. A dead scorched. You guys have already cleared this place and looted it. In the bathroom we find, I don't think, anything. In the mirror we find nothing. This place has already been looted. Just some junk. Some minor scrap and a bottle of beer. In this game I might be a little more dependent on chems. Yeah, we find nothing really but minor scrap. We do find a note. And it does shows Abby's bunker on our map, which ooh, good. The data tab doesn't have a map anymore because the map is in the pause menu. If this place has been looted and ransacked, so AP recharge a lot slow. It's very slow, but kind of what I expected, honestly. What is this? Picker-up truck has literally fallen down here, and there's no good loot, so we'll move on from that. In the Overseer's cache, we find the Overseer's log, a bunch of ammo, some water, funnel cake, and a can of dog food. We will take a nap, though. Don't quite know how this works.
We have to be ready to rebuild, and what I can confirm is...
Oh, so sleeping works differently. Because before it used to be a way to pass time and get health back and uncripple your limbs. It does not work that way in this game.
The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
It's not like they head towards Flatwoods. We found another picker-up truck with some loot in the back. We can loot a red toolbox and a lunch pail for some sugar bombs. And some wine in the lunch pail. Because we will need that. We will need that stuff. We find a hostile Mr. Handy. Good God. We'll loot these opossums. We will continue on down the path. This guy's killed a couple of dogs. There's another responder symbol. Welcome to Flatwoods. I've actually visited the real-life Flatwoods before. We cannot get in this garage, but maybe there is a door somewhere. We got an explosive crate with a baseball grenade inside.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
I don't know why the hell I excluded the two ball. Is there a trap nearby or something? And some more rats come and approach us from behind. Of course, I'm having trouble killing mole rats. One dead, one to go. I think we got... Did we get him? No, this other guy's trying to get him. I don't know what the fuck he's swinging at, though. Got him. Another mole rat! This guy's lucky he's got a melee weapon, though, because then he doesn't have to use any bullets. Only thing we found of value lately is a baseball grenade. He must have gotten the loot before us. Turning on our Pip-Boy light. We find a holotape. Gym sessions notes.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell
In the lockers, we find nothing but minor scrap.
And back extensions, yeah. Little me about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean, flatwoods.
We find a dead radroach in here,
Be difficult.
but he has no meat on him.
Financial situation.
Red toolbox with some minor scrap, and an empty ice chest. We end up in some sort of hotel. This is the Flatwoods Motel. Now, from that holotape, we can already deduce that this guy was trying to sell coffins. New color machine, there's nothing inside but an empty bottle. Ice cooler is empty. This is just a stairwell, so we're not going to find anything in here. Enamel bucket, nothing inside it. Now we've discovered the town of Flatwoods. Inside a toolbox we find 5 caps, and some minor scrap. This is our first bit of money, actually. A gear. We can take that and the oil can for scavenging. He had some lead on him, so we can use that to make our own bullets. Might not be a bad idea. We might use our baseball grenade on Mr. Wellington. Now, similar to Fallout 4, to use a grenade, equip it, and then hold down R1 to throw it. He's dead. We get some fusion cells and scrap and some steel off of him. Heading into a, looks like some kind of meeting hall. We don't find much. Just some minor scrap. Now this is a funeral. We can read a guest book though. Get ourselves another note. Yeah, this is a funeral home. Well, it was actually the meeting hall for the responders. The pre-war, it was a... we are lagging again. Fine. There's a Brahmin walking around that is not hostile. A settler and a garbage can and a possum. Why did it try to run from us and not try to kill us? We can harvest some mute fruit out here. There's some good stuff in here, but we don't have a lockpicking skill. But on this guy, on a raider corpse, we find a pipe revolver. Bit of an upgrade over what we currently have. Dead trader, but he has nothing on him. And we find the Flatwoods Tavern purchase order history and a footlocker that we missed.
I met you in the woods near the Morgantown airport. You were picking flowers. Why?
Edotron or Porno Diner. But unfortunately, we have no luck. because we actually have no luck skill. In a cooler, we find some medics and some iguana bits. In a responder corpse, we find nothing, though. I don't mean to copy Oxhorn, but the way he structures his videos is pretty good, though. We find the self-registration kiosk here. So we now start a new quest called First Things First. We can actually use that to repair our current pipe revolver. You don't want to drop it. And when you drop things, they go into a paper bag. This actually prints out a note for us. No, it doesn't actually print out a physical note, just downloads your pet boy. And these raiders are all dead.
Equipment contaminated. Assistance required.
Find some buff tats and a first aid kit. And that's not even set to owned.
I was an anthropology PhD student at B.E.T.A University, final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a B.E.T.A employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. My little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can. We are your history. This is Dasa Ben on me, signing off for now.
Here's another survivor story on Tabitha.
Who's talking to this? Yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly? Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha. Okay. So, thanks. Okay. I've been sober.
We find the B.E.T.A Agricultural Research Center.
And I kept seeing madness. But, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings. It's good. It's good. I think it's helpful.
Dasa has asked us all to document our stories for posterity. Seems like a fine idea. Hi, I am Kesha. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. We holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how.
I would assume that's why those guys were just idle. They were loading you get into the interior.
The problem, though, their sources were contaminated heavily. Keeping boiling water was not long enough to make it safe. So,
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just
A super stim pack.
the agricultural center. One of my first.
And a baseball. You can actually use that to make baseball
I was
grades.
so excited because I used to come
No
to this
brainer,
same
obviously.
farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the autumn festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting my best. Couldn't just be a Pioneer Scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student.
We found a recipe for Mirelurk cakes without lunch pail or squirrel bits.
Kid. Three of us, our simple house.
Rattling in a first aid box next to a kitchen scale. That goes back outside. Farming operations in progress. I don't think so, you frickin' hunk of junk. But, you know, Fallout 76, unlike other Fallouts, it doesn't feel lonely, because...
You are making 90% compatible material.
Frag mines on a wooden box in here. This is no, we cannot pick up though. I don't know how that works. We just picked our first lock, so that's definitely pretty cool there. And yeah, we are actually wearing the Responder's uniform. I'm actually gonna get off the microphone for a little bit so I can just play. I don't think anyone's even watched this stream yet.
Volunteer oil water is necessary for equipment sterilization. Please assist. Boiled water accepted from volunteer. Equipment sterilization in progress. Sterilizing equipment complete.
Scrounger perk for sure.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Who Goes There? A Strange Encounter in Flatwoods. In the last episode, Pioneer Scout Red Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turns out, they weren't.
My own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavy shows up again and take us all up anyway. When this all happened, I figured like most, give it time. This was the end, but it wasn't. We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we would miss, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not have been thought. Why? I thought the wars on Earth. I better find them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind the dumpster. You gotta cook that first, I warned them. Seems odd. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being attacked. Then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stew, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Okay, so you actually have to make the repairs to a workbench. So yes, we have completed the quest. Second helpings. And now we've been tasked to go to the Morgantown airport. Go meet up with the responders. So we head that way now. Cures one disease. You guys get diseases. Can't drink out of a fire hydrant in this game. That's kind of weird. Like one of the other Fallouts, you could. Probably could still make something out of that, though. Put some glowing fungus down here. See, I just wanted a little bit of a break from. approaches. Let me get my hand on the knife. Okay, which way to the Morgantown airport? We have to eat. Uh-oh. And mole rats attack us while we're trying to find our way. That's always fun. We are a little bit hungry, so... we don't get fucked by every mole rat in town! Thank you! Squirrel! I want some squirrel meat! That's some good eating right there. So that's actually how you get squirrel bits. By killing actual squirrels. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that at all. But... we're actually gonna head towards Sutton because that's close, so we can grab the next overseer's next holotape. Yes, I will be making this for 4 hours. A pack of wild dogs attack! They killed a rat stag, so we do get some free rat stag meat for that. We should head straight across, I think. Yeah, the town of Flatwoods, West Virginia, actually has a Shoney's. There's the Flatwood shops, Flatwood's factory stores, which it's kind of just a very small outlet mall. There's also a Walmart right off the exit. And there's also a Chevy dealer, Flatwood. I think it's Flatwood Chevrolet. Quote me if I'm wrong. There's also a power sports dealer. You know, side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, etc. Found a corpse here, so a bunch of Nuka-Cola bottles and a kickball. A wooden crate, but it needs a key. This might help. Swill. Mom, I'm so sorry my research got you addicted to this swill. I'll get revenge on those jerks in marketing that did this, I swear to you. Love you, miss you so much, Clara. Suppose that's the daughter. Key to Clara's box, so... maybe we are in Sutton now. So we'd have to find the key somewhere. So I'm gonna only hope these meat piles might actually have meat in them. Too bad you can't use that wrench as a weapon, though. Fallout does need a wrench melee weapon. And we do find this Overseer's second journal entry.
Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away.
Take a ski and a ski pole if we wanted.
I miss you.
This is the Overseer's house, apparently.
I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table. I miss the three of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud.
Silver Shroud.
Dad, you were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up, get married, have children, well, I think I got
Make
to
hard
know
prints or
a
railway
bit of
spikes if
what
we really
you and
wanted to.
Mom were always telling me. Well, since I'm doing this whole trip down memory lane, maybe a walk over to the old high school is in order.
We found an empty safe. That's a little weird. Nothing in the downstairs bathroom. Nothing in the bureau. Is this toilet actually like gray? That'd be a very different colored toilet. Nothing of interest in the washer or dryer. But we can gather wood out of this wood pile, so we'll do that. Morgantown High School. So we'll head up the road to the high school first. With Roxhorn actually do a video. They should do proper videos on this game. So we have to take we have to take 89 north. I mean, there's a Red Rocket truck stop here. We can explore that a little bit. Actually, it doesn't look like a complete total wreck. I won't play anything though because I have the music set to disabled. Love they actually have player stashes all over the map though. Ported iron, we try our luck, but I only have one luck, so there's really no chance of that even happening. Now special stats are calculated by your perks, which is a little different, but not that much different. We find some mole rats. We need a lockpick skill of 1 to pick that safe. We're gonna take a rest in a bed so I can use the loo. I shall return in a few. Alright guys, time to wake up. Wakey wakey, bitch. I was thinking to myself that I'm gonna have to go back through the video and actually make the timestamps properly. There's a note here. Shopping list. Toilet paper in quotes. Interesting. Bit of a horseshoe pit here. Kind of short, actually. I think I could probably even do this. You can kind of tell this is a horseshoe pit, not just because of these poles, but there's some horseshoe marks in the ground. You can still kind of see. Alright, so we can go We will head... We still have to head, like, in a northerly direction. Where's this road taking us? Interstate 79 is not in this game. That's kind of weird. No 79. No 19. Okay, so we want to head down 86B, which is that road we just passed, then head north up 89. There seems to be a crashed flight on our way. We will actually check that out. Corpse here. This actually might be our shopping list lady. She bought some mute fruit. I don't know how they were mute fruit pre-war, but I guess that means it must have mutated from something. That's why I wish you could have like a Corvega or a Rocket 69 or something to drive around, or even like a Fusion Flea. It would be kind of cool to have a picker-up truck. A settler. Holotape. Or no, it's a note. His last words. To anyone who reads this, my group was attacked by feral ghouls while we were traveling past the New River Gorge Resort. That's actually a real place. We will visit that at some point. I actually been there before, and it's incredible. I managed to get away, but all my friends were torn apart. I'm ashamed of this, but I was too afraid to help them then. I'm too afraid to take vengeance on them now. Please, if you could avenge my friends, well, I can't give you anything. Just know I'd appreciate it. So yeah, that tells us where the New River Gorge Resort is. But I actually have a feeling if this map is anywhere close to West Virginia, where it would be. Since there's no 19 in the game, though, it might be hard for me to figure that one out. We find some scores here. Perfect chance for us to actually get some ammo. These guys are pretty much ghouls, but they're not ghoulified just yet. They still have like enough sense to be able to actually shoot a weapon. And this door cannot be picked by us. There are scores inside. This guy's got a fire axe. I want that. Might be another way inside, though. Because how would they get in? Ah! Yes, there's an open door on the second floor here. Okay, we just explore the house once we kill these guys. $44 round and a combat knife. I think we cleared them all. And we have not. There's still somebody around here. Because we're still showing danger in sneak mode. No Nuka. We did get a combat knife though, so we will equip that. We did get a hatchet too. Hatchet does 17 damage and has medium speed. Though 14 damage versus fast speed, I'd probably rather have that. I'll take the combat knife instead for now. Oh, sim pack on the table. I completely missed that. A little bit of third person. Okay, we do not have enough lockpick skill to be able to open that safe. This is sad because usually, oh, Mothman. Whenever we head to Point Pleasant, there's a tiny little Mothman museum we can check out. here's that piece of crap.
Yeah.
Oh, we're crippled. This guy actually had an armor on him, so we'll take that off of him. We're gonna find a 10mm pistol, god dang it. These guys are pretty much ghoulies, but they're not quite ghoulified yet. $10mm rounds in a duffel bag and a ribeye steak in a cooler.
Yeah.
More bums, so we're gonna pull out our pipe pistol here. Switching back to first person mode, we can take this guy out pretty easy. I like this propaganda, that's pretty cool actually. This is what's really neat about the game. I forgot to show you this in the vault. You can sit down and play instruments. Your character just goes and wails on it. That's a cool little thing. I like that. Because then you get a relaxation bonus so you're not going crazy. Because yeah, you actually have to keep your emotions in check too. Your character will go nuts. So I believe that's how it goes. Okay, leaving that place. Found a bobby pin and a fuse in a red toolbox. And I was gonna say it was an assaultron, but no, it's a protectron. Duct tape in another toolbox. And a weapons workbench. We're gonna make ourselves a level 5 board, actually. Might as well make ourselves a level 5 hatchet, too. We need aluminum to make that. Should we keep our eyes on for some aluminum in our travels? Got a fire axe on him, we will take that. Where are we? I believe this is like I don't honestly do not know. We got a pool hall here, and like almost all the balls are here, it looks like. Cram behind the counter, we'll take that. These are open, unfortunately. I guess this was a bit of a hotel. An inn, I guess you could say. Yeah. And a locked footlocker that we cannot pick. Shotgun shells in a duffel bag. And a bunch of ammo in a nearby ammo box. A dose of buff out in a mirror. Stim pack and psycho in the other room that we missed. Across the hall, nothing in here. And some iron scrap. Nothing really of interest. Some great mentats hanging underneath the shelf. Heading back out. Helvetia. Settled by German and Swiss immigrants in 1869, many of the settlers were professionals and craftsmen. Among them were musicians, cheesemakers, stonemasons, doctors, and teachers. Additional groups from Switzerland and other parts of the United States increased the total population to 308 by 1875. I believe that would be real information. I can actually pick this door, so oops. Found a new code call on here. Free roll money in a cash register. Some honey in here. We can actually use some of that to make food. I admit I was skeptical about having the robots here to celebrate Fasnacht. Something night, I would assume. It's actually been very fun. Tourists seem to enjoy them, and it means less work for us. Now if they can move a little further. I like that suit. We don't look like everybody else anymore. Get out of this shack. Continue exploring this little town. I believe this is in a marked location. He did. Bats is so strange in this game. Okay, that pipe pistol's a lot nicer than ours. You know, it's a little weird to me how there's like no Nuka-Cola now, but like 100 years from now, there's like an abundance of Nuka-Cola. Head out of town, I guess. Actually, we're gonna explore this big yellow house first. It was a restaurant. Pre-war. Apparently, the place was BYOB. I'm gonna make this thing a rifle eventually. Oh, it's a pull rack. I was about to say, what the fucking hell are they talking about? Nothing in this toolbox. We'll take the duct tape. There's a lot of different beer in this game too, which is actually kind of cool. Whole lot of foodstuffs in here. Let's go back to that restaurant we were going to explore before we got rudely interrupted. German Swiss settlers came to Helvetia in the 1480s, in the 1800s. I don't know what the fucking hell I'm thinking. Ignore what I said. Okay, so that means fast night. Time to eat the richest foods for a period of fasting. There was another page, but that gives you an idea of what we're doing here. No idea if that's edible or not. This place is kind of ritzy. Salt and pepper edible? They are edible. Doesn't give you any health though. Need a little bit of soup. Corpse of a settler, but he has nothing on him. Neither do it, and his sacks are completely empty. Spices are edible too, surprisingly, but you don't get health from them. Bloatfly loaf. You see as I did before. Go to the notes section of your inventory. And we can actually build a hunting rifle. We can make all this stuff now. And if you find multiples, you can actually trade them. There's a machete over here. I thought it was a machete. It looked like a machete for some reason. That's what I like, is you can get water from everything. 3 caps of a garbage can. We're gonna head out of town and head toward Morgantown. Up 89. Morgantown straight. And we got a bunch of wrecked cars and trucks here. I'll hop up here onto this Corvega, which was actually a fire chief's vehicle by the looks of it. Bulldozer. We got a rock here. We can just walk around this. A bright yellow picker-up truck. I like this thing. Don't tell me this little shit is Morgantown. Greg's mine supply, so this is a location of its own. Combat knife and some knucks on him. We're dead. There's nobody near us, so we're gonna have to kill ourselves. And since we're actually at a respawn location, we just go right back here. Now, when you die, you don't lose any important stuff. All you lose is some of your scrap, which you can pick it up from where you died. Guess we're close enough to Morgantown that we can actually hear it. Beer in a news box. And then a plastic knife in the mail. A paper bag with all my junk in it. Now, any player could have taken that. Actually, it's not just visible to us. It's only junk, though. That's all it is. There's nothing actually of value in there. Let me see if we can make that hunting rifle. We'll tag all that for search. So we need 1 oil, a few screws, 1 spring. Actually, you know we can get a lot of this stuff from scrapping their guns. So let's pick up some enemy guns, and we'll start scrapping them down. We can make a syringer rifle, though. But I don't really use that kind of thing. We can make ourselves a new knife, which I think I will do that. I do want to make a hunting rifle, though, because I don't really think we're going to find any. Some oil over here that we can use for that. Aluminium. Take the wrench. We still need 1 more spring and 3 more screws. Crap. Where's that radio at? There's a nearby radio. One of those bombs. Need the Greg's mine supply keys to get in. saying, in the same vein of Fallout 4, finding scrap is definitely a big deal. Especially now you can make guns from scratch. It's just a major thing. And getting a hunting rifle will be really nice, then we can actually stop using pipe guns. And I have plenty of 308. Even though, because we're using that now, even though, but... We can fire ourselves some springs, a spring, and some screws. A golden fork. You know, I'll take it for the gold, sure. Sugar, that might actually be edible. Search every building. I want to get in there because I guarantee you we're going to find some good stuff in there. If it can only be opened by a key. Those guys, you had a hunting rifle on him. Wow, dude. However, I could probably scrap down that one to make a better one. Here's candy sugar. It gives you 60 AP though. Well, it's probably 60% more AP. It's only level 1. See, we can make a level 5 one if we can scrap this one down for the parts. Scrapped on all of our shit. Then we'll just be carrying the pieces. We won't even get screws from it, so you know what? We'll keep this for now. It does more damage than anything else I have, so. It looks so good. Just wish I could make it look better. We'll make some throwing knives, though. if we get all the stuff up for this, we can actually make a 50 cal. Long barrel. So now instead of just calling it short hunting rifle, it's actually a hunting rifle. Oh, we are extremely thirsty. Have a nuka. We're gonna tune the responder signal, actually. Interesting. Continue following the road. Because, oh my god, I see it. There's a vault here, too. Morgantown city limits. There's Morgantown. None of these works. I have the radio turned all the way down. How am I going to this vault? We're hungry. Have ourselves some cereal. We met our first ghoul. That started a quest by viewing that radio. Hunt a player when another player is hunting you. Morgantown! Yay, we made it! We made it! Vault-Tec University. So yeah, this literally takes over. This is literally very similar to that, I guess, of
System up to make Kansas stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. Well, the machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Can't these mole ratties, like, leave me alone, you know? No, I just pulled him. I just did my inner Moira Brown. I need to get a sight on this thing. Looks for Vault-Tec University and other locations in the full game. More Liberator bots. Level up again. Go for perception. You need your Protectron charging docks. Somebody's setting off a nuke, I believe. It's a nuclear siren. Okay, we need something automatic, like, fast. Loot the goals real quick. Not do that.
Systems on.
That's great. Game crashed. Actually, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Timestamps will be made eventually. But I don't know when that's going to happen. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. And we can't stop it.